Thanks, Rock. Welcome back, by the way. And Michael, what does it say about this team? You go into the third period having to kill a penalty, and you find a way to score 3 goals. That it would have been real easy to just fold the tent, but you didn't. What does it say about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, our resiliency, we haven't given up. We haven't given up. Every game, look at Tampa, Carolina, best team in the league. We play with them all night. We're playing a very simple game. Guys are working their tails off, and we've talked about it. You give that effort every single night, you have a chance to win. And of course, Elvis has stood on his head and made some huge saves to keep us in games. But it's impressive with what our group is doing right now. Well, we'd like to get 2 points more often than not, of course. But I mean, you have to be pretty impressed with the way we're handling things these days.
How important was Bemstrom's goal, not just because it got you on the board, but because of all he's been through, and everybody knew it, to kind of put a little juice in the bench?
Yeah, he can shoot the puck. I mean, it's not a secret. It's been a tough year, I think, for a lot of guys, just with everything going on, not just the team results, but through COVID, and I think guys trying to find roles on the team, and injuries, and obviously trade deadline. There's been a lot that's gone on. So for him to perform the way he did tonight, super proud of him. We joked about it the other day when he came back that he was going to get 2. If he had 8 shots, I don't know how many shots he had on net tonight, but however many he had, I think that's going to be the key for him.
Well, yeah, not a lot for you guys to celebrate, but certainly you must have celebrated the hat trick with him just because of what it meant to him.
Yeah, of course. Again, you want the 2 points, but you have to be happy with the way we battled back in the third, and super happy for him. And I'm not even sure if he's old enough to have a beer to celebrate or not, but hopefully that's on the agenda for him tonight.
Thanks, Michael.
Next, we'll go to Aaron Portsline. Go ahead, Porty.
Thanks, Todd. Welcome back. Michael, I don't know how well you know Bemstrom. I know this is your first year here, but could you tell that it was weighing on him, the goose egg next to his name with goals?
Every goal scorer, I mean, I didn't know a ton about him, but just watching him in practice and understanding his past, he can put the puck in the net. Any goal scorer goes through a streak of not scoring, it weighs on them. They're different breeds, guys who can put the puck in the net that easily. So I'm super happy for him, and even though we only have 3 games left, hopefully he can continue to go on a tear and carry that confidence into next season.
And what's the chatter on the bench when he gets the second one and then he gets the third one? And you're like, come on, what's up here?
Yeah, he gets a second one, and then I think Torts deserves a primary apple for throwing him out there in Borky's spot on that power play, and then he gets a third. So a smart coaching decision by Torts throwing the hot stick out there, and he rewarded him.
Last question: does that shirt come in a 3XL?
I'd have to ask. This one's an Italian large, aka a medium, so it might be a little. Exactly. It's a little tight on me, but we'll work on it for you.
Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Hedge.
Hey, Michael. This team obviously has a number of young guys on it, like Bemstrom, who maybe wanted to do a little bit more this year, and it just hasn't worked out. Whatever at this point, but they're still young. Is this a good example of maybe why it's smart to just kind of play it patient and let these guys develop and into what they can become?
Yeah, it's a tough question. It's a tough league. Confidence is a huge thing in this league. When you don't have it, how quickly can you get it back? And when you do have it, how long can you hold on to it? And it's a humbling league. There's so many good players, so many good teams. It's hard to keep it on a daily basis, monthly basis, season basis. So for young guys, it's tough. It's just the mental side comes with experience, obviously, to understand that part of the game, and understanding also if you are a goal scorer and you're not scoring goals, finding other ways to help the team win. And that's how you become a veteran for a long time in this league. So again, like you said, interesting year, and hopefully with this opportunity now, this last few weeks we've had, these guys can carry some confidence going into next season.
Yeah, and how big could that be? Do you think, to have, especially those 3 guys plus whatever young guys they might have coming along, kind of lead the charge here a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, we talked about that, after the deadline, after we, of course, moved some of the guys, the older guys. it's a huge opportunity for guys, that are trying to earn another contract, whether it's an extension, RFAs, UFAs, and guys just within the organization trying to impress coaching staff and management to solidify some spots for next year and prove they can play on a nightly basis. So everyone's got something to prove, and I think we're playing with that chip on our shoulder right now, giving ourselves a chance every single night. We're working our tails off, and we hopefully can get rewarded these last few games with 2 points instead of just one.